In the last two videos, we went over how we connect designs to our project management application. So from here on, we will show you how our version controlling process works on GitHub. We start our commit with a to-do tag, where we will place all our tasks. Each issue must produce at least one output. Each task or task group created within the issue must have at least one output. There may be multiple outputs produced and used within the issue, but the last output will be considered as the produced output of that issue. For example, this output was produced within this issue, but it was later used as an input within this document, and by using that we produce another output. So this one will be the last output, which will be considered the output of the main issue of this one. The indentation of the task group is important. You must keep the input and output with the same hierarchy as the task listed within this group, such as this, because this output will represent the parent task, not the sibling task. Every GitHub issue is also a task somewhere in the project. There is one root issue per project, so all these tasks you see here in this issue are directly or indirectly linked to the project's main root issue. A task on issue 1 can be a normal task with an output. A task in issue 1 can also be a subtask in a task group with or without an output. A task in issue 1 can be a link to another GitHub issue, in which case it does not have to have an output, because all outputs are listed in that issue which is being linked as. An output of an issue can be listed or linked as input on another issue. If that is the case, that task in issue, let's say issue 1, has to be listed before the output of issue 2 is used as an input in another task in task 1. For example, if you need this task group in order to finish the output, what you do is you link this output from this issue, which this output is being produced from there, and then you use this input document to produce your next output. So therefore, this input has to be listed before you start working on this, and that other issue work has to be produced before you get to the second work of your issue. Lastly, if you work on a task, if some work or task seems to be associated with no output, then this should be first discussed before proceeding further. This will be all for this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.